and I hope every Veterans for Peace member out there will take this as just encouragement. Get to know your local Muslim community. I think we have so much in common. I think people who have suffered from trauma, a lot of people who are just regular immigrants, not refugees, but who are Muslim in America, have in their history, either post colonialism or if they are refugees, active war zones, have a lot of trauma they're carrying. And I think trauma is being used against our communities, both veterans, both Black and Brown people, both the Muslim community, and to a large extent, Holocaust survivors in the Jewish community as well. And trauma is being used to divide us and keep us separated and keep us hostile towards one another. And I think that and healing that trauma can be a way of building solidarity. And so the last thing I'd finish is with that. I think that as dark as these times are, it's really important for us to not be afraid to celebrate our successes, celebrate our identity, celebrate the fact that we're still here. One of the things I've been learning more about is that for the most like vicious of the Trump and MAGA supporters, it's almost not enough for them to be in charge. They almost have to try to humiliate and dehumanize people to the point where like they, for them to fill a hole, they have to make us feel less. And
Mhm.
so to me, your existence is your resistance. And for you to keep your self pride, to keep your identity, to celebrate who you are, to celebrate the important moments of your family, um, I think that that's going to fuel us to having brighter times in the future. Um, I think one thing about Trump, I think Russ Vought is incredibly competent, but I think overall the Trump administration finds ways to be incredibly incompetent. And hate movements always end up self fracturing. So I think as people who are concerned about restoring the Constitution, restoring the Bill of Rights, protecting the First Amendment, hopefully working to take down Citizens United and make people people again instead of corporations. Um, all of that comes from us building relationships, building community, learning about each other, um, and then really being civically active and waiting for the time when this administration starts to turn on itself and then provide a better alternative for the future. I really worry that the pendulum theory will swing from far right to far left too fast, and that'll just perpetuate the divisions. And for those of us who are thinking and reaching people, let's let's keep in the back of our mind how to reintegrate people. One of the things I learned from Dr. King and my in-laws who lived through Jim Crow that I really respect is the amount of grace they give people who don't deserve it. They know that unless you address the hate in a hater's heart, that person will perpetually be a problem for you. So it's in your own self-interest to eventually help rehabilitate people, even if they've done you wrong, because we need to become one country again.